It is Jenna. What is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with a lovely hairstyle and my Green Day t-shirt. So cute. Anyways, what is up guys? Welcome back. Today you guys can tell by the title that we are finally painting my living room. I have had this paint for so long and I've had this idea in my brain for even longer, and I'm going to put a picture right here of what the the Pinterest inspiration for this room is going to be. I've been wanting to paint my living room either like a dark teal color or a dark green color with this super cool geometric pattern for so long. I love this look and I'm just so excited that we are finally implementing it into the living room, and I'm going to take you guys along as I do this project, which I feel like there's not a lot of videos on YouTube that shows you how to do this style of accent wall, so I figured it would be good for you guys to learn. And also, speaking of learning, I just wanted to mention before we get started that this video is sponsored by Skillshare. We are doing the second video with Skillshare and I am so excited that I am partnering with Skillshare. I will talk about them a little bit later in this video, but without further ado, let's start off with this wall. You guys saw earlier in the video that I've been just tidying up, moving all my furniture. This is the wall in our living room that has our TV, and it also has a chair, but that chair I'm actually going to be selling, and we're possibly going to be putting our Christmas tree there. The main reason why I'm doing this wall right now is because I've been wanting to decorate for Christmas, but before I started putting all the Christmas decor out, I figured we might as well get this wall done so that after I decorate for Christmas, I don't have to move it all and then paint. So we're doing this first and then decorating for Christmas. And in that corner over there, I might be putting my Christmas trees. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop yapping and let's get to painting, shall we? Woo.
Okay friends, it is time to start this project. We are starting off with taping off all of the walls, which I do admit some of them did not turn out as crisp as I'd like them to. It's really difficult when you're trying to get like a corner to be two different colors, if that makes sense. So around the corner here, you guys can see that I wanted this to still be white, but then the wall to be teal. So we had to tape off all of those. The ceiling is popcorn, like popcorn ceiling, so I did not have to tape off that, and I did have to edge in the top. Also, while I was scrubbing this, right at this moment, I actually cut my finger, and this is me trying to show you how I cut my finger, and look at me trying to be like a beauty guru showing you my finger. Anyways, once I was finished taping off all of the walls, it was time to open the can, and this is the color that we decided on. It is called Cascades from Sherwin-Williams. It does come off a little bit lighter in the can than it does once it is dry on the wall, so you guys will see that a little bit later in the video, but it is a gorgeous dark teal gem tone, jewel tone. We love it. Is gorgeous and definitely a different color than what I thought I would ever be putting in my living room, but I'm so happy to be putting, you know, a different color in our house. I've added a little bit of green, and for some reason we're going with like all cool tones and I'm living for it. So anyways, I am now moving on to doing this, which this is a little air vent, and I decided to just paint it along with the wall so it kind of blends in with the wall. I don't know if this is the best idea. I would say that if you guys do this as well, just make sure to be very light-handed when it comes to the paint, because you don't want it to be very thick on the inside and dry and then possibly like stop the air from flowing in the grates, if that makes sense. So please just be aware of that. I did definitely use a light hand when it came to painting this and just did a few different layers.
Okay guys, so I literally just finished doing the edging, which took me forever because we have popcorn ceilings and it's very difficult to tape up on the ceiling and just like brush it super easy. So you have to not tape the top and then you have to like edge in yourself, which is very difficult, but I am very proud of myself and I feel like I've gotten better over the last little bit. So I did the top, I did all along the sides, and now it is time to roll. It's rolling time, my friends, and I'm very excited. This is going to be a dramatic change because we're literally going from like a white wall to like a dark teal. Going from light to dark, I'm so excited. Also, I am going to be painting my kitchen as well. So get excited for that. I'll probably do it in December. Woohoo! It'll be a Vlogmas task. So excited! Francis is cheering downstairs. So excited! So it is like almost 5 p.m. right now and the sun is starting to go down, so we do have some lights over here to give you guys more of a vibe of the color that's going on the wall. So let's do it.
Like I just mentioned, I do want to take on the big task of painting our kitchen cabinets. You guys can see right now that it is an ugly, like warm toned brown, and I'm not a huge fan. And that is the next big task that I'm wanting to take on in December. So I figured while we were rolling this wall, we would do a little bit of a poll. So answer down in the comments if you guys would rather me do white uppers with black lowers, or if I should do white uppers with a dark olive lower cabinet. So both options, I will be doing the uppers in white, but let me know down below if you guys think I should do green or if you think I should do black. Help a girl out, please. Okay, friends, so we are finished with the first coat on the wall. It is looking spectacular, especially with that like cactus painting. It really goes well, but it is making our very warm wood-toned kitchen look very dated. So I'm very excited to get to that in December, but this is what the first coat is looking like. It's a little bit streaky, but I'm sure the second coat will cover that up. My edging on the top is okay. I'm considering getting like a little tiny piece of trimming and putting it up there. We will see, but I'm either gonna do the second coat tonight and then see you guys tomorrow, or we will do the second coat tomorrow, and this will be a multi-weekend project because I do have a lot to do tonight and tomorrow for other things, like I need to film a plan with me, I have a stream in the morning, we just have a lot to do. So we will see if I can get to this tomorrow, whether I just do the second coat tomorrow or if I finish the entire project tomorrow. We will see, but that is going to be everything for tonight, and I will see you guys in the morning. Also, I cut my finger.
Oh, there she is. Hi.
Hey friends, what is up? Welcome to day 2 of this project. You guys can see that the wall is completely finished, the tape is off, everything is looking really good. I'm actually pretty proud of my edging on the top as well. There's a few places that could do a little better, and I was gonna get like a piece of trim just to put at the top to make it all look, you know, better, but I think I'm okay with it. There's also going to be a lot of like different angled wood pieces and stuff like that, so I feel like it'll just kind of distract from the top, hopefully. But yes, I put a second coat on last night. I put on all of the outlet covers and stuff like that. It's completely dry. We went to Home Depot this morning. Actually not this morning, this afternoon, because I had to stream first. But we have 8 pieces of this wood here. These are really, really inexpensive at Home Depot. I got them for like $1 something each. Got 8 of those. They're 8 feet long, and we're gonna be cutting those. I got a little saw and little plastic angle cutter thing. It's a little set for $20, really inexpensive. And then we are renting a nail gun. So we were gonna buy one ourselves, but they are pretty expensive. So at our local Home Depot, you can rent things, and we're just renting it for, I think it's like $30 a day, and I'm renting it for 2 days. So without further ado, I'm actually going to sit down with my iPad. I'm going to take a picture of the wall, and we're going to plan out all of the angles and measurements and stuff for that. So let's get into that, shall we?
So once I got a good picture of the full wall, I actually opened up Procreate and did a little bit of editing on my iPad with the picture. So I started off by doing some vertical lines as well as some horizontal lines. These would be the easiest ones to start off with. And then I went ahead and did all of the 45-degree angles, and all of the angles are going to be the same 45 degrees to make it easier for myself. Once I was happy with the way the design looked, it was time to get cutting.
Okay, so we're just about to start the nailing process, which this is gonna probably take the most time, I think, out of everything, because I have to measure all the things. You guys saw the layout that we're going with. Very excited. We're gonna start with the easy ones, which are like the straight up and down or straight horizontal ones. We're gonna start with those. I already have one cut. This is like just one big one that's going from the top to the bottom, and that's gonna be our starting piece. So wish me luck. We have a cordless nail gun. We have a nail gun. I have used one of these before, but with my dad's assistance, and I'm a little bit nervous, but let's do it.
So like I told you guys a little bit earlier in this video is sponsored by Skillshare. A huge shout out to them. If you guys do not know what Skillshare is, it is an online learning community where you can watch videos on countless amounts of things. They have thousands of classes for you to watch on photography, design, freelancing, entrepreneurship, and even interior decorating or designing, which I have been loving recently. I just recently started watching a video called Style Your Space: Creative Tips and Techniques for Interior Design by Emily Henderson. It has been so informative. I did go to school for interior decorating, but there is still so much more for me to learn, and I have absolutely loved Skillshare for doing this and helping me out with that. So I feel like Skillshare would be a great thing for anybody just wanting to learn something new. And with the holidays around the corner, I feel like Skillshare and getting someone a premium membership would be an amazing gift. The best part is that Skillshare is actually super affordable, and you can actually get an annual membership for as little as $10 a month, which is amazing. And if you are wanting to try it out, I do have a little bit of a deal for you guys. The first 1,000 of you watching right now can click the link in my description box, and you can actually get a free trial of the Skillshare premium membership, which is amazing, and I definitely recommend it. So again, a huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring the video, but let's get back to exactly what I'm doing here on the wall. You guys can see that I just finished. I'm actually putting up the last piece of wood on the wall here, and this process ended up being a lot easier than I thought. I rented this for 2 days, but I ended up getting to take it back a day early, and it ended up only being like $30 to rent this out, so it was a great deal.
We done! Okay, so the wall is completely finished. Can we talk about this right now? Round of applause for Jenna, everyone, handy woman over here. But I'm going to clean up. I need to vacuum desperately because I did, cut all of the wood on the floor here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna have some dinner, and then I might actually get to painting this tonight, which is going to be a lot of fun and super easy. You just have to put 2 coats on and we'll be all finished. Maybe even 1 coat, I'm not sure, but we'll see. But I'll see you guys once I'm finished cleaning up and having some dinner.
So like I mentioned, I definitely had a little bit of a mess to clean up from the saw and the boards, but I just quickly vacuumed those up. Francis and I ate some sushi while watching an episode of Dexter, and we moved on to the next step, and actually the last step in this process, which I'm so excited to finally be at this step, which is rolling and then also brushing the boards that we have put up. I will say that if you do want a little bit more of a finished look and a little bit more of a professional look, I would get some wood filler and fill in all the little tiny holes, and like where each board meets up with the other, I would just go in with some wood filler and make those parts a little bit more smooth. But Francis and I really liked the look of just the raw wood with all of its imperfections. If you do look really closely, you can see where some of the nails have been put in, but honestly, that does not bug us. Like I said, we enjoy the rustic kind of texture of the boards, and there are a few boards that actually have like different holes and stuff taken out of them, and I just think it looks really, really cool. So we just left it like that. If you did want to put in like a half an hour to 45 minutes more work, you could do all of the wood filling and stuff like that, but we just decided not to. So I just went ahead and did 2 coats here, both with the rolling and with the brush. Once I was finished with all of that, I ended up taking off the tape, and the project was pretty much finished Francis actually helped a little bit with edging in the top and helping a little bit with cleaning that up, which a lot of you ask if Francis does help with the projects, and I choose to do it myself because I really enjoy it, but he does like helping every once in a while. You guys will see.
I knew you were filming. I sensed it.
You sensed my filming? You're doing a really good job. I'm showing people that you actually help with projects. It's just I don't let you. I guess I didn't do a good job with edging in, guys.
Hi friends, what is up? Good morning. It is now the third day of this project. It is Monday morning. I have my coffee here and I really want to finish up this wall and finish up this video with you guys. So the only other thing that we have to do, we completely finished painting all of the pieces of wood yesterday. It looks amazing and I'm so excited to bring everything back over to the wall. I think I'm just going to move our TV stand with our TV on it, and then I'm also going to bring over a plant, and I think that's everything that I'm going to put on this wall for now, because like I told you guys at the beginning of this video, I really want to put the Christmas tree possibly on this wall. We still haven't decided if we want to put it there or in this corner over here. So I'm going to ask on Instagram actually, so stay posted for that. Make sure you're following me on Instagram so you can help me out with my Christmas decisions. But yeah, I think I'm just going to make this wall really simple so that we can keep it, you know, an accent and a big part of the room so you can always notice it. So I don't want to have the wall too busy, and yeah, so without further ado, we're gonna get into the last step, which is moving all the furniture back, and then we will show you guys a final reveal of the wall, which honestly, this took a lot less time than I thought and a lot less effort than I thought. So if you're out there and you're thinking, wow, I would love that in my house and I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it, you can do it, trust me. If I can do it, anyone can do it. It's looking great, and yeah, let's get into it.
So as we move the furniture back in position and we do the finishing touches, I just quickly wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing the whole process of doing this accent wall. I had so much fun. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join me and do a little bit of work on my home. Hopefully it inspired you to, you know, go for it and do some fun things in your house. It was such a good experience, and it's so nice to sit here in the living room and look at this wall and know that I did it myself. It's time to show you guys the final reveal. I love you so much. Remember, you are somebody's reason to smile, and I will see you in the next video.